I'm finally here. How you doing, folks? It's Ron from Ron's Beer Reviews and Tools. Yeah, exactly. I hope it's coming out. I'm getting notes that it might be dark. I hope it's coming out. Well, we have one that's been around for a while. At least the company has been around. The brewery and the company itself, it's a holding company. Now, I got some information on it, but this is something that's new. I've heard about it, haven't seen, but I had a chance to pick some six-pack up today, and I did. Pabst Blue Ribbon extra. I like seeing it around. I like seeing all the old breweries around. We call them macro breweries. I like seeing them around and picking them up every now and again. A six-pack. This was $5.80 for a six-pack of 16-ounce cans. Very affordable, and I hope the taste is good. All right. Here's the information I have. We probably all know this, but folks that don't. Pabst Blue Ribbon Brewing Company was founded in 1844 by Mr. Jacob Best. By 1889, the name was then become Pabst, not Pabst, but Pabst Brewing Company. And that was his nephew's name, Philip Pabst. One of the relatives' last name was Pabst, and I got a there was so much information. You should go on your browser and look up Pabst Blue Ribbon, just the history of this beer. I know one gentleman, Ronald Terrio on Louisiana Beer Reviews, really delves into the history of beers a lot, and can learn a lot from him. Really interesting information. The brewery is now a holding company, Pabst Blue Ribbon, with over 24 breweries, and here's just a few: Ballantine Brewing, G. Hellman Brewing, Lone Star Brewing in Texas, Pearl Brewing, Peels, good old name, Olympia from state of Washington, Falstaff Brewing, Rainier, another one from out west there in state of Washington, F&M Schaefer. They were housed down in Pennsylvania. Schlitz was all over the country. Stroh. A lot of breweries that are under, and a lot more than that. I just don't want to take up too much time. The headquarters were in Milwaukee, Wisconsin when it first started. They're now in Los Angeles. It's owned by TSG Consumer Partners and Mr. Eugene Casper. Again, Mr. Eugene Casper. In 2017, this was really nice. Pabst Blue Ribbon, they opened a brew pub in their old chapel that was on their original, back in 1844 to 1889, their Milwaukee, they still own it, still there. Their big brewery there, and they opened up this brew pub. And what's nice about it, that was 2017, is that, again, this is the old Pabst Blue Ribbon site. They brew craft beers there, and they do other things. Small batches, but they brew other things. And they brew discontinued beers that were long ago. They've dug up the recipes, somehow got the recipes, and they brew them. And some old timers, I don't know if you remember Old Tankard beer or ale, they brew that. You could go to their brew pub and have it. And Indica, I remember seeing Indica years ago, I think when I first started, probably going to package stores, or maybe with my dad. Indica, I remember, because I do remember seeing that name of beer. All right, there's so much to say, and I can't spend the whole time here talking about it. So it's a 6.5% alcohol by volume. I couldn't get any hops or anything else on it, but the can looks like it's black and blue. All right, we have a mug. I like the mugs. I don't tend to slip the glasses out of my hand easily that way. I do have something to put in my stomach, a treat. My loving wife always is picking up. Tasty. Cheddar cheese, and sour cream. Cheddar sour cream. Cheddar and sour cream. Nice. I hope that's coming out, because all I'm seeing is darkness. The sun's been shining in my eyes. All right, no further ado. Just so we can kind of do an impromptu beer review. So here we go. Oh, a lot of water vapors coming out of that. Ooh, a lot. You shake them, you can see them. Now let's see the pour. Yeah, it looks like a lager. A lager. Oh, from here, look at a nice fluffy head. Look at that. That's a nice fluffy head on that. Good carbonation. Oh yeah, excellent carbonation. Coming up, feeding that head. That is nice. Nice golden color. Nice golden color. It's with this glass. It's sparkling off. It looks like through the glass. That is really golden, nice color. I did get some aroma from it. But you can see the bottle can, I mean, to your left there. That is really nice looking. As I said, this is 6.5% alcohol by volume. A big history on this is that they have contract brewing out on this here, no, not their legacy, their original Pabst beer in old Milwaukee, and I think another, and they're contracted, and they have been contracted to, I forget how it goes, Miller Coors or Coors Miller, I forget how they say it now. It should be Coors Miller, it's out with the alphabet, Coors Miller Brewing Company, but the contract ends in 2020. I don't know what month in 2020, the very end, or the very beginning, but what's happening when that ends, possible that the original flagship, the white can of Pabst Blue Ribbon could disappear. That's their legacy beer in old Milwaukee, is what I got through due diligence. Oh, yes, that is a lager. Malty sweetness. Oh, yeah, that is a lager. Lager. I got that Boston accent because I grew up in Boston, Massachusetts, or the suburbs too, and can't say me out of lager. I say lager. It's really the rest of the country says lager beer. So I'll try to stick with the lager, with the majority of they say about the lager beer. All right, no further ado. Bready, typical lager beer. You're getting that sweetness that is, you know, is the sweet corn. Definitely a lager beer aroma. All right, bottoms up. Oh, very drinkable, very drinkable. Tasty. Some maltiness. Minor. The regular amount of beer bitterness on your regular lager beers, or the big macro beers. Some hoppiness flavor. Definitely get that as hoppy flavors I'm getting. It is tasty. It's really tasty. It's smooth. It's smoother than I think the legacy Pabst Blue Ribbon. Although I haven't had a regular Pabst Blue Ribbon in so long, I actually forget what it tastes like. Actually, the head comes right back again. It did dissipate, but the head bounces right back. It has all the fine taste of a lager, but a little bit better. A little bit, I wouldn't say stronger, but more of it. That is tasty. That is really good. The baby rabbit's out again today. He's right there. Oh, that's really good. That is so enjoyable. It's one of those beers when you've been working on your vehicle, your car, your truck, or your John Deere lawn tractor, or you've been cutting the grass and working around the house, changing the garbage disposal. Anything that you've worked up a thirst for, this will quench it. No doubt this will truly quench it. That is enjoyable. It has a true lager beer taste to it. It is a lager beer. You're going to get that beer drink. Or taste, I should say. Very drinkable. The head's dissipated, to be expected. Still carbonation in there. But I won't run this much longer. Just wanted you folks that haven't had it to see the 6.5% alcohol by volume. Let me just see what they have to say on the can. Established in Milwaukee, 1844. This is the extra Pabst Blue Ribbon beer inspired by the original Nature's Choicest products provide. It's I seem to be reading like a third grader. All right. Original. Nature's Choicest product provide its full body flavor. Only the finest of hops and grains have been used to create our 6.5% alcohol buffer. It doesn't say corn syrup. The possibility that maybe even in there, and I'm just automatically assuming that they didn't get all their malt sweetness from the malt, which they possibly did, because it doesn't say corn syrup on it. It doesn't give it as an ingredient, but it doesn't say it. It actually says choicest hops and grains. So I don't know, may not have corn syrup in this one here. We'll have to dig in and do more due diligence and see what they have to say, but 6.5%. That's nice. You can sit down, maybe not pack away too many when you're sitting down with family and friends, and excuse me, oh, got the combination. After a softball game, you're going to pound down some brews while you're talking about how many home runs you didn't hit and how many strikeouts you did get. Joking around. All right, so I'll end this here. I do want to say, supposedly the virus is still around. Wow, there's 4 rabbits around. The 2 little ones ran that way, a little one eating here, and the big one back there. A lot of rabbits today. Nice to see them in the yard. This is the backyard. Okay, the virus is still around, supposedly. It could be. I don't really know anymore. I did go out to the package store as my wife went next door shopping, food shopping. And I picked up some brews, which this was one of them. And I did have, I wear a kerchief. Everyone around, except for one gentleman, he didn't have any face mask or kerchief on. A lot of people drove up and didn't have a mask on. Now you're not going to drive around with it on. And then when they finally almost got to the store, that's when they put it up. But people are keeping distancing. My wife said that in the store. My wife's niece, we took her to the church today. Excuse me, and I inquired about it. And she said they kept their distancing. Not that many people going to the service at one time. So that was pretty nice. It's around, and I keep. Sorry, I keep saying so. There I go again. So be heads up with senior citizens and your family, your friends, your neighbors. They're more important because we don't want them to get this sickness, this virus. So that's important to keep an eye out for them. And I'll leave it at that. It's a beautiful day here. It's a Sunday afternoon. I'm watching all these rabbits eating and playing around. It's really nice to see that nature. So have a good day, folks. Ciao. He's somewhere in there. Oh, there he is. So these are the rabbits that are in the yard. I think there's 4 baby rabbits. This is one of them you see eating here. There was a big one, must have been the mother in the background there. This is the most brazen one, comes right near me. They seem to come out when I'm doing beer reviews here in the yard. When I'm out here working, watering the grass, they take off.